The information age. The information age brought about many new inventions and innovations. Many communication services like texting, email, and social media developed, and the world has not been the same since. In just a tap of a finger on your screen, all the informations are given. Your screen will be showing all the things you need. You just have to read and understand them. Acquiring the knowledge about the things you want to learn is a lot more easier because of the platforms that information age give us. There are also another way of getting informations. Using YouTube, wherein you will search for the topic you want to know and the results will pop out of your screen, and you will just have to choose what video caught your eye, and in just a snap, all your questions will be answered. These platforms will help you in understanding more about the topic you are studying. Because this platform is a video type so you can see the informations. For example, you are studying the parts of the body. In books, you could just see its name, but in a video type, you can see that certain part and its function or how it works in your body. Using this platform also help in learning languages because there are videos made for teaching different languages. You can also learn dances using YouTube. You can binge watch all your favorite movies or series. These platforms also serve like a newspaper because you can be updated about the news happening in your country just by clicking a site that provides the news. Just have to get your phone and look for it online. This will also help in keeping updated about the typhoon that might be arriving in your country. You will be updated about its movement and how strong it is so you can be prepared all you need in time. You can also use this platform in learning about your hobby, like cooking. You want to cook a certain recipe but you don't know how. This platform will help you. You just have to look for it and watch the video. All the things that you have to do will be provided by it. Learning is that easy because you have a guide on how to do it. And you can also watch how that person make it so you don't have to imagine how it should look at the end. There are also platforms that is made for entertainment, and also it serves as a platform for sharing informations. Facebook is an application used by many. You can share many things in this platform, like your travels, your experiences, or the things that happened on your day, your achievements, and many things that you wanted to share. This is also an application to keep your families updated about what's happening on your life. This will help them in communicating and get connected with their loved ones that are in a different country or away from home to study or to work. There are also things that you can do using this platform, like watching videos about your idols, favorite artist, favorite movie, or even teleseries. This is very useful, especially in avoiding boredom in days that you just want to take a break and enjoy your time. When you feel like you just want to take a break in watching or viewing the post on other platforms, you can visit another platform, which is called Instagram. This is a platform wherein you can just view pictures about the people you want to get updated. You can filter out the posts that you only wanted to see because only the people you are following are the posts that you will be seeing. Spotify is another social media platform. This is a platform made for everyone, especially music lovers. There are many music available in this platform. You can listen to it whenever you want and whatever genre you need. Spotify also has this feature called podcast, wherein it is like a blog. There are creators who will be sharing different things or different topics. You can choose whatever topic you want or whoever content creator you want to hear. Podcasts might have topics that you can relate to and you can enjoy listening to. The information age is now, Every era, from the Stone Age up to the Industrial Revolution, has led to the world as we know it. Without the information, knowledge, and discoveries of those from the past, we would not be where we are today. The past has shaped our present and will continue to shape our future.
Biodiversity, it represents the worlds of all biological resources available to us. Each species, no matter how big or small, has important role to play in ecosystem. Various plants and animals species depend on each other for what each offers. Indeed, diverse species ensure natural sustainability for all life forms. For instance, human beings are dependent on various plants and animals for their food, shelter, and clothes, and likewise many other species, while dependent on each other for each purposes. Richness of biodiversity makes our planet fit for the survival of each species living here.
Ano ang biodiversity? Ang biodiversity ay ang pagkaiba-iba at pagiging natatangi ng bawat organismong matatagpuan sa ating daigdig. Kinakatawan nito ng lahat ng may buhay gaya ng hayop, halaman, fungi at mga microorganism. Saklaw din ng biodiversity ang tinatawag na ecosystem, gaya ng kagubatan, kabundukan, ilog, karagatan, at maging ang mga kapaligirang gawa ng tao tulad ng bukirin at sakahan. Ang ecosystem ay binubuo ng mga kombinasyon at ugnayan ng mga buhay na organismo at ng hindi buhay na bagay tulad ng lupa, tubig, sikat ng araw at klima, at iba pa. Masusing usapan ang kombinasyon at ugnayan ito sa pananatili ng biodiversity. Ibig sabihin, ang pagkawala o pagkasira ng isa bahagi ay maaaring magdulot ng pagkawala o pagkasira ng isa o higit pang bahagi. Ito rin ang tinatawag na web of life o sapot ng buhay, kung saan nakasalalay ang tinatawag na kalikasan. Mahalaga ang pangangalaga ng biodiversity. Ito ang magtitiyak na meron tayong magpagkukunan ng pagkain, pangkatong, kahoy, tela, hilaw na materyales para sa gamot at masisilungan. Ang biodiversity ang magtatanggol sa atin sa laban sa baha, tagtuyot at pagguho ng lupa, at magtitiyak na meron tayong sariwang hanging malalanghap. Sa biodiversity nakasalalay ang seguridad at kabuhayan natin bilang tao. Ang Pilipinas ay isa sa tinagurian ng pakayamang diversity. Kumpara sa ibang lugar, nakakaranas ng matinding init o lamig, ang klimang tropiko ng bansa ay mainam para sa pagyabong ng iba't ibang organismo. Humigit kumulang 20 uri ng halaman at hayop ang sa Pilipinas lamang matatagpuan. Kaya naman kabilang ang bansa sa 17 mega biodiversity country. Ang karagatang pumapalibot sa Pilipinas ay ang pinakasaganang yamang dagat sa buong mundo, dahil kabilang ito sa tinatawag na Coral Triangle, ang sentro ng marine biodiversity sa daigdig. Kabilang sa yamang dagat ng Pilipinas ang mga coral reef, seagrass bed, mangroves at beach forest, pangisdaan, seaweeds at marine mammals at marami pang iba. Sentro rin ng Pilipinas sa tinatawag na agricultural biodiversity. Matatagpuan dito ang iba't ibang uri ng bigas, niyog, munggo at gabi. Ang Pilipinas rin ang pinagmulan ng iba't ibang uri ng saging sa rehiyon ng Timog Silangang Asya. Samantala, ang kagubatan o forest ecosystem ng bansa ay gumaganap ng mahalagang papel sa conservation ng tubig at lupa at iba pang pangunahing ekolohikal. Direktang sinusuportahan nito ang higit kumulang 30% na populasyon. Dito rin nakasalalay ang pamumuhay at kultura ng higit kumulang 10 to 15 million mga katutubong mamamayan. Subalit sa kabila ng lahat ng yamang ito, tinagurian pa rin ang Pilipinas na global biodiversity hotspot o lugar kung saan mataas ang posibilidad ng species extinction. Sa kasalukuyan, nasa 1,000 hanggang 10,000 beses ang bilis ng species extinction kumpara sa tinatawag na natural extinction rate. Sa buong mundo, sa Pilipinas, 640 species ang nanganganib na mawala ng tuluyan. Mahigit kalahati ng matatandang kagubatan sa mundo ang naglaho na. Sa nagdaang siglo, aabot sa 300 ektarya ng mga bakawan sa buong bansa ang nasira, habang tinatayang 5% na lamang ng coral reef ang natitirang buhay. Sa buong daigdig, tinatayang 70% ng uri ng isda ang nanganganib na mawala dahil sa labis na pangingisda. Sa agrikultura naman, tinatayang 75% ng crop generic resources ay wala na sa buong daigdig. Ang mga lahi sa mga pahayupan o livestock ay unti-unti na ding nawawala sa antas na 5% kada taon. Ang patuloy na pagsasamantala ng mga tao sa likas na yaman ang sanhi ng unti-unting pagkawala ng biodiversity. Pinapalala pa ito ng patuloy na pagdami ng populasyon at climate change. Pag hindi natin pinigilan ang pagkawala ng biodiversity, makawala ng mapagkunan ng pangangailangan ng mga susunod pang henerasyon. Tungkulin nating lahat na pagyamanin ng biodiversity at tayo bilang mamamayan ay may malaking maiiambag kung ating isasabuhay ang tinatawag na sustainable lifestyle. Ano ang ating magagawa? Una, isagawa ang 3 Rs: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Kalawa, ingatan at muling payabungin ang ating likas na yaman sa pamamagitan ng mga sumusunod. Hindi paggamit ng nakakasirang paraan sa pangingisda. Pag-iwas sa paggamit ng nakakalasong kemikal sa pagsasaka, bukod sa masamang epekto nito sa ating kalusugan, nakamamatay din ito sa mga kaibigan nating insekto sa ating sakahan, at nagdudulot ng polusyon sa tubig at hangin. Pagtatanim ng puno at pagprotekta dito. Paglahok sa paglilinis sa kapaligiran at pagpapalaganap ng mga katutubong halaman at hayop. Ilan lamang ito sa ating maaaring gawin o intervention. Pagtulong-tulungan natin ang biodiversity conservation sa ating partikular na lugar. Sa ating mga kamay nakasalalay ang kinabukasan ng ating mamamayan. Sa pamamagitan nito, hindi lang natin inililigtas ang ilang kalikasan, kundi tinitiyak din natin na may masaganang kinabukasan ang mga susunod pang henerasyon.
Climate change is a shift of weather patterns and conditions. We are experiencing rapid changes in the climate due to various factors. Needless to say, our Earth is experiencing rising global temperatures. Do you think it is a matter of concern? Well, yes. You might have heard about the melting glaciers, which is resulting in rising sea levels. There has been a drastic change in the climate due to hazardous factors such as pollution, burning coals, industrial waste disposal in the air, etc. All these will result in affecting the environment and its resources. Our Earth is going through a lot of changes with respect to climate change, which is impacting the livelihood of people and other living things. It has been established that there is a connection between biodiversity and the climate change. While the climate has always been changing throughout the history of the Earth, and the species have changed accordingly. Now, we are facing a rapid climate change, and this affects the ability of the species to adapt. This leads to a loss in biodiversity. The rapid changes in climate and the resulting accelerating loss of biodiversity can pose human security issues as there can be changes in the food chain and water sources. Some medicines might become harder to obtain because the fauna from which the chemicals are derived might disappear. Several human activities have a large impact on climate change as they cause a change in the atmosphere of the Earth by increasing greenhouse gases. Global warming is one aspect of climate change. Due to these factors, carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases are released in the atmosphere. Some contributors are the burning of fossil fuels and the use of aerosols. Both aerosols and the greenhouse gases result in the altering of solar radiation and infrared radiation. This, in return, distorts the energy balance of Earth, thus leading to the excess heating or cooling of the planet. Ever since the beginning of the industrial era, human activities have had warming effects on the climate. These effects exceed the natural warming effects such as by volcanic eruptions. Climate change threatens several species with the possibility of extinction. Almost a quarter of the species present on the land today might disappear. Underwater species also face a huge risk due to climate change. This is especially true for the species that are sensitive to our warm temperatures. Climate change is already forcing biodiversity to adapt either through shifting habitats, changing life cycles, or the development of new physical traits. Species might not be able to adapt to the new environmental condition and might fall outside its climatic niche. There should be an equally adaptive response by the species and individuals in order to survive.
Nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is a type of technology that has application in various fields and focuses on nanoscale materials and their properties. Nanotechnology therefore works with the nanometer as a unit of measurement, corresponding to a billion of a meter. Nanotechnology has applications in various fields such as physics, chemistry, medicine, engineering, and mechanics. Development in this area enables the improvement of many products and opens up new possibilities. Nanotechnology has three main areas of application. The first refers to nanomaterials. The second refers to nano intermediaries, and the last one refers to nanoproducts. Example of nanotechnology is medicine. The benefits of medicines are the helpful effects you get when you use them, such as lowering blood pressure, curing infection, and relieving pain. Medicine helps because nowadays many diseases are spread like COVID-19. Many invented medicine which is said to cure COVID. There are different types of herbal medicine that are often used by herbalists. Medicines help us cope with our diseases and help us recover. Medicines can be chemical, herbal, allopathic, homeopathic, Ayurvedic, and many more types. A physical medicine helps treat our bodily diseases like fever or even a mental health issue. Medicines can belong to the mainstream science category or the alternative medicine field such as naturopathy, Ayurveda. Medicines can save lives, prevent disease, and control threats to social epidemics.
GMO. A GMO or genetically modified organism is a plant, animal, microorganism, or other organism whose genetic makeup has been modified in a laboratory using genetic engineering or transgenic technology. This creates combinations of plants, animal, bacterial, and virus genes that do not occur in nature or through traditional crossbreeding methods. How GMO turns into non-GMO projects. Genetic modification affects many of the products we consume on a daily basis. As the number of GMOs available for commercial use genes grows every year, the non-GMO project works diligently to provide the most accurate, up-to-date standards for non-GMO verification. In order for a product to be non-GMO project verified, its inputs must be evaluated for compliance with our standard, which categorizes inputs into 4 risk levels. The first risk level is the high risk. The input is derived from, contains derivatives of, or is produced through a process involving organisms that are known to be genetically modified and commercially available. So the example of high risk are alfalfa, canola, corn, cotton, papaya, soy, sugar beet, yellow summer squash, potato, animal products, microbes, and enzymes. So the next risk is the low risk. The input is not derived from, does not contain derivatives of, or is not produced through a process involving organisms that are presently known to be genetically modified and commercially available. So the example of low risk are lentils, spinach, tomatoes, sesame seeds, and avocados. The next risk is the non-risk. The input is not derived from biological organisms and not, therefore, susceptible to genetic modification. So non-risk has no example, has no concrete example. So the last risk is the monitored risk. The non-GMO project carefully monitors the development of new genetically engineered products. We are currently tracking close to 100 products. Those that have included the following in surveillance program, either because they will likely soon be widespread or because of known instances of contamination from GMOs. So the example of monitored risks are flax, mustard, rice, wheat, apple, mushroom, orange, pineapple, camelina or false flax, sugarcane, and tomato. How GMO helps or what are the benefits to us and to the environment? So for us is the benefits of GMO for us is GMOs help us reduce the cost of food. So to lower the food cost. The next is grow more food safely and sustainably. GMOs have been proven safe, and over the last 20 years, GMOs have allowed farmers to increase crop yields by 22% and reduce the overall environmental impact of pesticides by 18.4%. Then the next is to increase nutritional benefits. Scientists are working on biofortified GMO crops to help address nutrition deficiency and food security issues around the world. So, the benefits of GMOs to the environment. GMO help us preserve the land while doing more with fewer resources. For example, drought-tolerant and fertilizer use-efficient products. Then the next is GMO help us reduce food waste. Example of this is non-browning GMO apples and GMO potatoes that are less prone to bruising and black spots. So in short, GMO stands for food that's safe to eat and sustainable to grow. That's all. Thank you.